Kobe, where you been at, buddy? You back? Yo, run it up. I have not given up. It is dusty, it is polleny, and it is highly alert. There's old Pop back there. Old Pop back there doing some lawn cutting. But just trying to save up money, guys. Just trying to really save up money because I don't want to put cheap parts into that thing. Yes, you've seen people use cheap parts and it worked, but me, I want the parts that you see on Street Racing Channel. I want parts that you see on other big YouTubers, stuff like that. I want the quality parts, just how I want quality content. But this thing's here. This thing is old Mr. Sweet Tea himself. This thing is leaking like water coming out of a faucet on a -2 degree day. Yeah, it's leaking bad. I don't know if you can see how bad it is. Oh, yeah. Dude, she's bad. And I don't know if you guys seen his channel at all explaining this thing, but he got it. He bought it. It's a really good truck for him. I'm glad he's got it. But now we gotta figure out how to keep it. And then right now we gotta figure out how to keep the old on the inside first. But you know, I'm just gonna tear this thing apart and look at it and dive into it and put a big old cam in this baby. And we're back. The new clip, new day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this grease off, and I got it because it's like it's got a crankshaft on it, and before and after. And we used this stuff at work one time on a forklift, and it definitely worked. So what I'm gonna try to do is clean this baby before I work on it, because I don't want nothing to get inside. Once I take the water pump off, I don't want nothing to get inside of there. So I'm gonna clean it off real good and make sure everything's just grease free. So when we do start this baby back up, it does not, we can easily tell if there's like any signs of leakage or anything like that. This whole engine bay is pretty much covered in a little bit of grease, but we're gonna get Mr. T right. So if I'm being honest, this was by far the hardest freaking water pump to get off, and not because it has a clutch fan. Not because it has a clutch fan at all. If we take a look at the bolts here, only 2 of them look good. This one was on the driver's side. These 2 also on the driver's side. There's another one on the water pump, and these 2 were on this side. And they were the hardest freaking bolts to get out. Again, granted, not because of the clutch fan. I've taken plenty off with the clutch fan. But it's like something that he put inside the holes. And they won't come out. He's one of those, like, not he, but the guy my boy bought it from, he's like one of those YouTube mechanics. Like, we're all YouTube mechanics, but he's by the book YouTube mechanic, or by the book something. But anyway, water pump's off. Look how greasy this is. I really think it is that front main seal, guys. Like, it just looks so corroded and caked up around there. It looks so freaking bad. But what I'm gonna do is spray it one more time, give it a little bit more cleaning, and we're gonna get back to work. I'm kind of new to this whole filming thing again, I guess. I forgot to hit record. But Harmonic Balancer is coming off. It's a breeze. You just really have to have the right tools, guys. If you have the right tools for the job, Harmonic Balancer's freaking breeze. Like, most people, they be like, nah, I'm gonna turn that job down if I gotta take the Harmonic Balancer off me. I'm like, yeah, give me that. That's easy and time consuming. You give me something easy and time consuming, people gonna leave you alone. They ain't gonna mess with you. They're gonna be like, oh, Q, he doing something he doing something crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm honestly just in my own world, just relaxing. This is the tool that you're gonna need. I think I got this from freaking, I ain't gonna lie, I think I really got this from O'Reilly's. Back when I didn't know about, whatchamacallit, Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. But I just what I did was just then I took it off and I backed off of it. About maybe 6 more turns, you know what I'm saying? Just so I know I got it off. I mean, I'm getting it out. But right now, I'm gonna reinstall the tool. And this tool is pretty easy to put on. If you've never done it before, obviously it's not gonna be easy, but guys, get the right tools for the job and it's gonna make your life a lot easier in the long run. Like I said, we in the backyard doing this crap, bro. In the backyard. Pulling a freaking balancer up, but this ain't really much compared to building freaking pro mods in my backyard over there. But nah, that thing ain't no pro mod, but it's gonna be a pro mod to me, boy, I tell you what. But we're gonna get right back as soon as I get this harmonic balancer off. Give me like 5 minutes. Y'all time me. Alright guys, honestly, it probably has actually been 5 minutes since I got this thing off. But let me show you the trick. So obviously, it's going to max out on this bolt, and it's going to be on the lip of this crank, about 1/4 inch. So what you want to do is get you a freaking 1/2 inch extension, and you don't want it really long. You want it just enough to be, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit longer than the bolt, but not as fat as that. So that way the harmonic balancer hole can slide right over that, you know what I'm saying? And this right here, the 1/2 inch, is pretty much the size. Sorry, I wasn't even in the frame. It's pretty much the size of the freaking crankshaft hole. So I told myself I was gonna call it a day and leave everything alone, come back tomorrow, since I got plenty of time to work on this. Okay, before I start, if you're watching this trying to learn how to get off a harmonic balancer on the LS, these things right here, these 3 little things, are what you're gonna want to use to get it off with. You just, the little hooks, hook it onto there, there, and there, and you should be able to pull it off. But this is what I wanted to show you. All right, so I'm inspecting it, trying to figure out what's wrong. And if you can see what happened to this ring in the comments, leave it down below. If you're new, or if you know what you're talking about, okay, let's do it like this. If you know what happened to this O-ring, drop it down below. Or, I messed it up. I'm back, guys. This is my first day back in a month. Give me some slack, okay? But look at this freaking ring, guys. Whoever, it just like, it just freaking, I don't know. It's just floppy in there. That's why it was leaking. I had never seen an O-ring do this before. But that's crazy. I'm gonna get this cleaned up, guys, and get the new seal in there. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Update. So we got the balancer on. We got the light new timing cover on. We got it seated. And what makes me think somebody worked on this before is before I took it off, if you go back into the video, you see a little bit of chrome. And now you don't see any chrome. And it's all the way seated on now. So I'm thinking somebody had this baby apart and had done the gasket and messed the gasket up, because I've never seen an oil leak like this. But the harmonic balancer is back on, and I'm gonna tell you guys one more time that you need to get this tool. It's gonna save you a whole bunch of time. Oh man, I don't have a light. Hold on, let me go get a light. As we can see, this thing was leaking pretty bad, and it's all on the back of the freaking back glass. But the tool that you're gonna really need You see that black thing right there? I don't know what it's called. I guess LS flywheel lock key, whatever. This thing is amazing. It comes with the hardware. It does not come with the socket, but you should have the socket. And for this application, all I did was pull the starter back. You're gonna have to twist it to the left and then push back a little bit. But that's all I did to get the starter halfway out. I even left the wire still on. And guys, just get the tool. If you get this tool, you're gonna be like, dang, Big Q, I thank you. Thank you so much for telling me about the tool. You're welcome. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We still have to do the harmonic balancer bolt. I thought I had a brand new one, but I don't. I have one here. That's the one I took off. And this is the one I took off of that. I like to keep them around to like torque it to like 100 foot-pounds and then take it off and then put the new one on and torque it to whatever torque spec that's supposed to be torqued to. But this 2004 Pecan should be done hopefully sometime Friday, guys. Hopefully this video has been really, like, you know, informational and stuff like that. I'm a backyard mechanic, a 24-year-old backyard mechanic, but I know what I'm doing. And listen to me if you want. Don't. It's okay. My ideas are good. Sometimes my ideas are bad. But I'll see you guys on tripod. So, no leaks, guys. No leaks. I had to run back to the store and get some coolant because I thought I had some coolant. It was Fram, and it said for GM vehicles, but it was green, and I didn't want to mix green and orange like that. So went to the store, came back. But all in all, it was a fairly easy build. Remember, just take your time with it. You can do it. It's nothing that bad. And hopefully, in the next upcoming videos, we can address this thing, because don't forget, I still have it and it's not for sale, and it still got a big old tuba on it. It's dirty, it's dusty, I need to clean it, but hopefully in a couple weeks I can take it to the machine shop or take it to the shop and they can go ahead and run my hot and cold lines. That's what I've been waiting on, because like I told you in previous videos, guys, I do not want to put anything cheap on this truck. But that's it for today's video, guys. I know it's been a while, kind of rusty. Video might be kind of cringy, but like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.